Hi. I'm like really procrastinating putting my dress on because once it's on, I actually have to go out. Teaching hyenas how to blend into society as people. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and today we are doing a little get ready with me for New Year's Eve. It's currently New Year's Eve and I'm getting ready to go out. Emily's leaving the house. What? I know. So yeah, if you'd like to see how I did this makeup look, it's a bit of a soft glam look, a bit more neutral than I'm used to, then make sure you carry on watching, give the video a like, subscribe down below if you want to see more. I also just uploaded 20 tutorials. I didn't manage the full 24, but I did do 20, so if you'd like to see a lot of tutorials, go back. I'll have it listed down below or up there. And yeah, without further ado, let's get on with my New Year's Eve get ready with me. I hope you all had a great New Year's Eve, great Christmas, whatever you celebrate. And yeah, let's get on with the video. So it is New Year's Eve. I have nails on finally. I kind of minorly failed on my NYX series. I forgot 4 days. So the last 4 days I kind of gave up on because I was like, you know what, I'm tired. And I was getting lots of spots because my skin did not like wearing makeup every day. And I was just getting very tired and I was like, you know what, I want to relax. So I've had a nice relaxing week and yeah, so I did my nails. They're very cute. It's currently New Year's Eve and I am going out. But yeah, I have my beverage and we're just going to get ready for New Year's Eve because I'm going out in like 2 hours. So I thought I'd give myself some time. I've tanned, you know, I'm not naked. I'm wearing the exact same top I wore last year when I got ready for New Year's Eve, I realised. It looks like I'm naked but I'm not. Yeah, let's just get on with it. So I'd love to know what everyone's doing for New Year's Eve. I am just going down the road, nothing too much, nothing too elaborate, but everyone's getting dressed up because, you know, it's New Year's Eve. Got rid of all the Christmas bedding, which is really sad, but we still have, you know, the tree for now. So I wanted to use this palette because it is absolutely beautiful. I got this for Christmas and it is so stunning. I don't know if you can see, it's like little feathers inside the box. So I'm going to start by doing my eyebrows. If you can tell, my face looks a bit different to usual. I haven't filled in my eyebrows. I was going to do like a whole eyebrow routine in the series. I was going to do a whole base routine in the series. So I use the Revolution Pro Brow Pomade in Ash Brown. It's kind of dark, as you can see, but it does match my roots. So, you know. Yeah, my sister did her makeup and then she like brought me back all of my makeup in this bag. So I'm having to like dive through the bag to find my everyday products. I'm just gonna comb my brows through first. I look ill. Like, I've not been sleeping this entire week for some reason. I've been relaxing. Apparently I've not been sleeping. My eye bags are dreadful. You can't really see them, but they're dreadful. I look like I've been punched in the eyes, thrown at a wall, and then punched again. But yeah, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to do little hair-like strokes in the direction that my hair's going. So I'm going to start on the tail. So obviously my eyebrows aren't quite done yet. I'm going to add a bit of like powder through them and then carve them out and then they'll look so cute. But to set them, I actually don't use like setting gel or anything because I just think it's a waste of money, it's expensive and it's tiny. You don't get anything in it. So I like to use hairspray. Don't know how good it is for your eyebrows, but you know, you wash it off at the end of the day. I'm not having any issues with it. I've been using hairspray for my eyebrows for like a year now and it honestly works so well. Like, you get this giant can for what, like £1? You can get the cheapest ones for like 30p and it actually holds your eyebrows in place, makes them look nice and fluffy as opposed to brow gels that kind of like, you know, smush around your face. So I'm just going to spray the little spoolie brush and comb it through my eyebrows. I also like to brush my eyebrows up, which if you like into the brow lamination look that's like become popular recently, I just get this by using hairspray in my eyebrows. So for my eyeshadow base, obviously I'm going to use my PLouise base. I'm going to carve out my eyebrows with this and then I'm going to go in with a bit more like brow powder just in case like I need any bald spots or anything, because I do get those. I do get bald spots. Speaking of spots, I've got this massive spot on my chin. My skin has been perfect all week and then it decided, you know what, the day you're going out, I feel like I'm going to grow a new chin. Yeah, I'm just going to take it on a concealer brush as always to carve out my brows. As you can see, that just looks a lot cleaner, but you can see I've got like a bald spot here, so I'm going to go in with a bit more product to fill that bit in so that my eyebrow doesn't look bald. And then I'm going to go back in with the brush and just fill in with little tiny hair strokes again. Anywhere it's a bit bald. It's mainly just this bit of my eyebrow, but again, just using little hair strokes. Because if I learned anything this decade about eyebrows, it's that they are not blocks. Do you remember in like, was it 2014 when the block slug brow was a thing? Let's just say I'm glad we've moved on from that. I'm then just going to take the rest of that base onto my lid, as always. I'd love to know if you've watched my Christmas series, or if this is the first video you're watching, or, you know, in relation to me, what are you? Are you a subscriber? Are you a long time viewer? Are you a new viewer but you watch all my videos? I would love to know, because honestly the support on my last series has been incredible, and I'm so thankful to everyone who's commented, watched, all that. Even though I didn't complete the series, I'm very happy with the outcome. So yeah, please let me know if you watch my videos, and if you don't watch my videos and this is your first time seeing my face, then hello, it gets better. Please stick around, please subscribe and click the bell, because it would honestly mean a lot to me. I've been doing YouTube now for 7 years? 7 years. So it's not just like a I saw people getting famous and I want to be famous kind of thing. It's like I genuinely just want to teach people makeup and, if I can, brighten up someone's day, because that's what YouTube does for me. So that is what I would like to do for other people, because like when I watch people like Missa, Raw Beauty Christie, Emma and everything, and I get inspired, like getting inspired by your favourite YouTuber is like one of the best feelings ever. If you've been inspired by someone and you're like just, you know that feeling, it's just a great feeling, and to be able to give that to someone else would just be incredible. So that's why I do what I do. What do we actually want to do? See, I'm leaning more towards these neutral colours here and maybe a bit of this purple colour. I don't want to go overboard because we're not going overboard today. Even though it's New Year's Eve, I want a nice controlled look. So I'm going to start with this little brush, and I'm going to go in with a bit of Love Struck, which is the deepest brown shade. I'm just going to start placing this into my outer corner. I'm just kind of like placing it on and kind of getting my shape. I want it to be kind of rounded but very slightly lifted. And again, just make sure when you look forward you can see it above the crease. And then just taking a large brush and blending over those edges so they're nice and soft. This is just clean. And then I'm going to go in with another colour to blend that out. But what have you been doing over this little festive Christmas period? Because I have not done much, but I did start watching, and I finished watching Don't F With Cats. Please let me know if you've watched that, because I thought, you know, oh, it's going to be like a catfish story. It's going to be like, you know, catfish, you know, someone pretending to be someone. It's going to be like, you know, just a little light-hearted thing. No, I was completely wrong. By the way, I'm going in with the shade Fling, which is like a lighter warm toned brown, and just blending out those edges. I don't want to give too much away in case you haven't seen it and you want to, but oh my god. Like, I was explaining the plotline to my mum because I just know it's not something she'll ever watch, and she was like, but this isn't real, right? And she's like, and I was like, no, this has actually happened. She's like, I thought you, like, what? Just, it's so crazy that you just think that could not be real, but it was real. And also I want John Green to be my friend. Like, John Green is just the best. He is, you know, the best detective ever. You ever want to find out anything about anyone, go to John Green. Because like when he was going on like Google Maps and stuff and walking down the streets on Google Maps to try and find like steps from the background of a picture just in the whole like area of Canada, and he found exact steps. I was just like, how do you do that? Like, incredible. But yeah, if you haven't watched it, it's you need mentally preparing for it, because I was not mentally prepared to watch that. Although I'm always into like, you know, murder mystery, serial killer kind of things, because that stuff kind of interests me, because it's so far out of who I am as a person that I'm very intrigued by it, because it's like, how can someone be so sick? Like that kind of thing. So that's why I really, really find them really interesting. So yeah, please let me know if you've watched that, because no one I know has watched it, so I'm just sat here like, I need to, you know, I need to tell someone about it, I need to talk to someone about it, but then like, oh, I might watch it, so I don't want to give everything away. But oh my god, was that something? I'm liking how this is going. I'm keeping it in my head that I'm keeping it natural. But if you know me, that never happens. So I'm going to go in with this little brush here in the shade Love Shy, which is slightly purple toned, and I'm just going to pack this on my outer corner in like a subtle, almost like a wing type situation. Last night I had a dream that I was teaching hyenas how to blend into society as people. Like, I was teaching them how to stand up straight and walk on two legs like a person. They still looked like hyenas. I don't really know where that came from. I think it's because I watched Nanny McPhee the other day, and you know where they dress up the donkey and the donkey starts like doing that. I think it's from that, but yeah. Odd. And the whole time I was dreaming it, I was like, this is odd, but I couldn't stop it from happening. And then I woke up and I was like, what? But then the night before I had a dream that like the road behind me, there was like a secret passageway to like a holiday resort, and so I was just walking the dog and I went and I found this little passageway and I was like, oh, this is fun, I'll go through this passageway. Went through the passageway, ended up in like, I don't even know where. It was like a holiday resort, somewhere sunny. Let's just say England is not sunny. And it was weird. So Will Smith was there and I was dancing with Will Smith, and then I ended up killing Will Smith, and Robert from Coronation Street was there looking after someone's house. So he was like, you can hide out here. So I was hiding out in Robert from Coronation Street's house, but it wasn't his house, it was the house that he was looking after for someone, after killing Will Smith, in like a holiday resort at the back of my house in Manchester. And I was just like, let me know if you have any like odd dreams, because that isn't like an unusual thing. That always happens. Like, they're my constant dreams. Like, I think my brain's just broken. The eyes are done. As you can see, I just added a bit of shimmer, put some mascara on, applied my Esquido black gel eyeliner in my waterline. Only the upper one though, because I don't want to close my eyes off. I really like it. I think it's, you know, soft glam with a bit of something. So for lashes, I'm actually going to apply some individuals. When I go out, I don't like to wear like a band lash like this, because the corner will come up. I will end up crying them off, just because they irritate my eyes, not because I'm an emotional wreck, but you know that too. And these are just more comfortable. So yeah, I got these ones from Primark. These are the assorted ones, so you've got some short, some long, some medium, and then I just got a pack of long ones as well, because I really like the long ones on like the outer section, and then I like to have some short ones on the inside. It's just, you know, a lot more comfortable, and they're only £1 each, so I like to use these on my eyeballs. So I'm just going to pour out some duo glue onto my desk because my desk has a glass top, which is great because I can just pour things out onto it and clean it up afterwards. So I'm just going to open up these and I'm going to start by applying some long ones, maybe like towards the centre of my eye, from like here to the middle, and then I'm going to apply some of the short and the medium ones. I'm just going to, you know, roll with it, see how it goes. Say something. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to ask you if anyone has any New Year's resolutions. I do not. The only resolution I had this year was to do Veganuary and then continue it, and I did without any struggle. So the only time I had anything that wasn't vegan was when I did my Emma Chamberlain video and I ate eggs, and that was literally the only thing all year I ate that wasn't vegan. So, you know, I think I did a good job of that resolution. I would love to know if any of you are planning on doing Veganuary or anything of the sort, because I used to be the biggest meat eater in the world. Like when I would order an Indian, I would get a lamb korma, because back then I did not know what spice was, and I would get a mixed meat starter with a meat samosa and a meat naan bread, like a keema naan bread, and I would just eat meat for like everything. Like once when I was in Disney, I went to a steakhouse and then we went back to Disney for a show and I had a piece of steak in my pocket to snack on. That is how much of a meat eater I was. And now, honestly, it makes me feel a bit sick, the thought of it. I don't know, I don't miss it. Oh, that was really bad. I don't miss it at all. I never ever crave meat, and to be honest, I prefer the food I eat now because it has more flavour to it. I eat spicy food now, which I never did. I season my food now, which never seemed to be a thing, and it just overall tastes better. I eat more vegetables, but don't get me wrong, vegan junk food is incredible. Vegan burgers, oh my goodness, vegan sausage rolls. And Greg's are coming out with a vegan steak bake tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that because I used to love a good steak bake and a creamy chicken bake. They were my thing. So I'm very excited to pop into my local Greg's, get myself a bake. It's going to be an all good round time. So yeah, I had my first vegan Christmas dinner because last year I was vegetarian, but like to not have any hassle at Christmas I just ate the turkey because I was like, I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna do it. I didn't want to hassle anyone. This year I was like, no, I'm gonna buy my own vegan cocktail sausages. I was planning on having a Wellington, but Asda screwed me over. They didn't put very clear instructions on when the order date was done by. They put that the Wellington was going to be in stores on the 19th, I went in on the 19th, I went in on the 20th, nothing. So I ended up having the Aldi Reese, which the initial taste, you think, oh yeah, this tastes good, and then you get like the fruit, like it had fruit in it. It was like a mushroom, butternut squash, and like dried fruit Wellington. Not Wellington, Reese, sorry. And the initial taste was like, this is nice, and then it had a weird like fruit, the fruit hit you, and then the aftertaste was just odd. So I didn't enjoy that. However, I did have some, I think called Naked Glory sausages, and oh my goodness, they were the best sausages I've ever had in my entire life. You've got to try them, they are incredible. They're in like a purple and teal packaging, but oh my goodness, they were the best thing on that Christmas dinner plate. The lashes are finally done. That took way too long because they wouldn't stick, but I ended up using 3 long ones on each eye and 2 short ones. So I'm going to use Conceal and Hydrate in F5 because this seems to match me when I'm tanned. But I only have like 100 seconds of my memory left, so I'm going to do this and put this on my face, and I'm going to do a separate base routine in a separate video. I know I've already promised that, but I actually will, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I got a bit ahead of myself as always, and I finished off my face and I got a bit into the bob and I forgot I was filming, even though there's a massive camera in front of me and a screen. So yeah, I apologise, but I did the rest of my face. Feeling cute. I need to scrub my lips, put lip colour on. I'm probably going to do that when I leave. So yeah, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give... Actually, I'm just going to put some lip gloss on now for the fun of it. This one will do, you know. So I hope you enjoyed the video, even though I missed like a massive chunk of filming. I apologise. I'll be better next year. But yeah, I will see you all in my next video. I really hope you enjoyed my videos this year. I would like to say a big thank you to everyone who has supported me this year. It honestly means more than you will ever know. So yeah, if you'd like to see a picture of this makeup, then go ahead over to my Instagram. I am always on my Instagram, so if you ever want to message me and chat with me, not that you would because I'm a bit boring, that's the place to be. But yeah, I hope you all had a great new year. I hope you all had a great festive period, and I will see you in the new year for some new videos. And yeah, let me know down below if you want any videos in particular, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.